What's it like to live on a spaceship? In the vast expanse of our imagination, spaceships have often been depicted as small crew capsules like the iconic Apollo, Soyuz, and even SpaceX's Dragon. They are reminding us more like pointy boxes strapped to rocket engines than actual ships. However, with the ambition to put humans to the surface of Mars, our perception has to change. The old space shuttle has been the closest we've come to a more legitimate vehicle for interstellar exploration. But now, we have the Starship. With the most recent Ship 25 iteration, it is a massive 9-meter diameter rocket that Elon Musk envisions as a means to transport thousands of people on a 6-month journey from Earth to a Mars colony. Spending 6 months in a metal box hurtling through the vast emptiness of interplanetary space possess significant challenges. Therefore, we must have high expectations for the interior environment of the Starship, and here's what we imagine it might look like inside. This is Adventures in Space. Clearly, we have a broad range of references when it comes to envisioning the interior of a spaceship. Sci-fi enthusiasts can engage in lengthy debates about which concept would be most fitting. Personally, I find myself drawn to the rugged and improvised aesthetic of the Millennium Falcon. Observing footage of the International Space Station, one can see that every surface is filled with tools and wires, lacking any pristine cleanliness. This utilitarian approach resonates with the atmosphere of the Falcon. Yet for the Starship, we have to envision something more modest. Before we explore the inner workings of the Starship, we must ponder the ideal number of crew members for such a lengthy voyage. Considering that the Starship has a maximum load capacity of 100 metric tons, we need to take into account the true mass of an individual crew member. Plus, each person on board would require a significant amount of resources, such as food and water, to sustain their lives. We must strike a delicate balance between providing enough personal space to prevent claustrophobia and ensuring a vibrant, cohesive community. While Elon Musk has entertained the idea of sending 100 people at once, experts agree that a crew of 10 is the sweet spot. Too many and interpersonal tensions might arise, too few and loneliness may engulf the ship. We must find harmony among the stars and also not forget about the mental health and overall well-being of the crew. We know that Starship is 50 meters in length with a 9-meter diameter that tapers to a point at the nose, reminiscent of Flash Gordon's wildest dreams. Elon Musk's quirkiness shines through as he insisted on a more pointy nose after being inspired by a scene in The Dictator. He made a lot of buzz in the internet after he disclosed it. He literally thought it will be funny. Thankfully, the Starship still boasts plenty of room for our cosmic pioneers. The lower section houses the rocket components, 6 Raptor engines to be exact, with the possibility of upgrading to 9, 3 sea-level engines for landing burn, and 6 vacuum engines for propelling the spacecraft from a low Earth orbit and setting a course for Mars. After this section, we will obviously see giant propellant tanks for the mission fuel reserves and the necessary infrastructure. Above lies the cargo and crew section, with an estimated 17 meters of length divided into vertical levels. As we ascend through the levels, we uncover a symphony of human needs and activities. The first floor is dedicated to the cargo bay, storing essential resources and infrastructure for Martian survival. Moving upward, we find the second level where food, supplies, and even a hydroponic garden for fresh vegetables might reside. On the third level, physical fitness takes center stage with a gym and bathroom facilities, vital for long-duration stays in microgravity. Imagine floating, performing squats and deadlifts with up to 600 pounds of resistance. Unfortunately, there's going to be no shower post-workout. Not only because water is a precious resource, it also doesn't flow in zero gravity, so a faucet doesn't work. The fourth level welcomes crew quarters, providing reasonably sized compartments akin to capsule hotels, ensuring a minimum amount of personal space. A shared common area awaits on the fifth level, offering a serene space to float, relax, and marvel at the cosmos through a panoramic viewing windows. The top floor, tapering due to the nose design, likely serves as the command deck. where every soul straps into their chairs for launch and landing. Picture the anticipation and wonder as the journey unfolds before their eyes. Connecting each level is a central column, a tube facilitating seamless travel in zero gravity. It acts as a lifeline between floors and serves as a conduit for plumbing, wiring, and structural support. A simple yet vital element bridging the diverse section of the ship, both practically and metaphorically. Beyond the physical aspects, the Starship Voyagers face a profound psychological hurdle: the isolation from Earth. As they venture deeper into the realms of interplanetary space, the lag in communication grows exponentially. Conversations become delayed, the instantaneous connection we cherish dwindles. At the halfway point, it takes a staggering 10 minutes for a message to reach Earth or Mars, and another 10 for a response to arrive. Imagine the impact on their sense of connection, their yearning for familiar voices, and their need for emotional support from a planet light minutes away. Like a living organism, the Starship pulsates with energy and breathes with life support systems. The need for a colossal amount of electricity to power the ship and ensure survival cannot be underestimated. Solar energy, while a viable option, faces challenges due to limited surface area and effectiveness in the deep void. Solar panels like we use on the ISS are humongous, with each panel being 112 feet long and 39 feet wide. With a need of having 8 of them or more, is nearly impossible to store them on board in the first place. Then, deploying and unfolding solar panels while on the way to Mars creates its own challenges. Plus, the further away you get from the sun, the less effective those solar panels will be at generating power. And lastly is the landing process that does not align with current Starship vertical landing procedure. In the step with Elon Musk's vision, Tesla's Powerwall batteries step in as short-term energy storage solutions, stabilizing power needs during periods of high demand. Furthermore, the conversion of hydrogen gas into electricity through hydrogen fuel cells might provide a sustainable, long-term power source for this cosmic vessel. As we conclude our journey through the heart of SpaceX's Starship, we find ourselves humbled by the complexities and possibilities that lie within. It is a testament to human ingenuity, pushing the boundaries of what we once thought possible. We can go on speculating here with different thoughts and ideas, but we'll leave it there and finish by asking the question: what do you think life and a journey in the Starship will be like? Do not hesitate to drop your theories down below. You will see us back here every week with more updates on everything space industry related. Subscribe to the channel to stay tuned to the ever-evolving world of aerospace and interstellar exploration. We do 4 essays every week in relevant topics, and if you like this video, you have 2 in front of you right now. This was Georgie with Adventures in Space, and I will see you at the next one.